It's candidate watch time because we have someone who announced.
Yes, we certainly do. And who was that, Eric?
It was the person that I literally said constantly would be the first person to announce, and she didn't even make it to the new year.
Hillary Clinton.
She's
back, ladies. We're kidding.
Put down the knife. It was on New Year's Eve, I think. I saw it was like around noon. I saw the New York Times article, and it says Elizabeth Warren. The way it's worded is a little bit weird. Like they said, she announces her run for 2020 presidential election, but in her official ad campaign, I think I saw on YouTube, was that she has announced to make some type of committee to kind of, I guess, play the field on her running for 2020. But it's pretty much she's announcing that she's running. So it begins. How
do you feel about that, Eric? Do you think it's a little early? Do you think that we should have some sort of...
I don't think it's early at all. I don't. I mean, it's 2020 right now, but I mean, next year, technically, within a year, we're going to be going into the primaries. Within a year, we'll be only 2 or 3 months out from the primaries. So I don't think it's early at all. In fact, I think within the next 2 months, we're going to have another half a dozen announced. I wouldn't be surprised. It might not be some of the big players that I was talking about. Like, I don't know about Biden if he does choose.
Yeah, I don't think Biden.
Or Hillary. I don't think they would announce early if they were going to run. But as far as Warren goes, I mean, I've said on here before how I feel about her. I don't like her. I don't like her policies, and I think she's a hypocrite. That's one thing. The second thing, though, politically, as a Republican and conservative, I am terrified of her as a candidate. Truly. I mean that. I think she is very knowledgeable. She's a great public speaker, and I think that she has a kind of persuasion with her demographic that sits very well, I think, with women and, anyone from the Democratic Party. So I think that she is. I hope the Republicans and Trump don't take it lightly, which I know they will. But you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be tough. I mean, first she has to win the Democratic ticket. That's one thing.
I mean, if she does, we're just gonna get another race of millionaire versus billionaire.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Like Elizabeth Warren is worth like $7 million or
something like that.
Crazy thing.
Well, you've seen Republicans. They've criticized her because she talks about how tuition's too high, and then yet she taught a couple of classes, I think, at Harvard, and I think she made over $400,000 for teaching that one class. I don't know how long it was. I don't know if it was just one semester or a couple, but that's just crazy. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think we're definitely going to see 1 or 2 more senators announced in the next 2 months.